Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. 2021 UnitedHealthCare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto, welcoming you to one of the best round of 16 matches of the day. A lot of expectations. Great match. Daniel de la Rosa, the current IRT defending champion. 2 tournaments in a row, 2 wins for Daniel. And, of course, Eduardo Garay from Chihuahua, Mexico. One of the most agile players that you'll see on the court. So, in the booth, Fabio Soto and Dean Barrett. Dean, we're looking forward to this match today.
Yeah, we are. It's funny because I was talking to Francisco from Zurich. Speaking of Zurich, Garay is on Team Zurich. And we were just talking about there was an upset. There was an upset of Conrado Moscoso. And he goes, you also had an upset with De La Rosa. And me and Mark Gibbs were like, the match didn't happen. He goes, yeah, but Garay is going to kill him. And we didn't get it. It was hysterical, but it was so funny. But anyway, welcome everybody to our, what number is this today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9 of 12. 9 of 12 matches today, ladies and gentlemen.
Short serve called there. Back to the action here with Daniel de la Rosa, the high lob nick to Eduardo Garay.
Fabio, Garay shoots like tremendous. But Daniel is just so smart that this would be a gigantic win if Garay wins this match.
I agree, definitely, with De La Rosa scoring point number 2. I just got to say, Dean, De La Rosa, 2 back-to-back championships in the IRT right now, one in Denver, one in Chicago. And, he's got to admit, is arguably a heavy favorite here. But Garay, he's no easy task.
Look at. Speaking of easy, look at that little push in for a winner. But
exactly.
I get what you mean.
Garay is he's a smart player too. He's a hard hitter. What I've liked about him is his serve is really good, very agile, good defensive player.
Sometimes I feel like he hits too hard, to be honest.
True. That's the problem when you hit too hard without that precision.
Did he call that a point?
No, that was the second serve. What happens, that ball coming off the back wall, just creates setups.
He played a tremendous match last night, him and Sebastian Franco in doubles against Mania and Bobby Horn, and it went to 1 in the morning.
Wow, impressive.
Look at this plum and a good pickup.
Wow.
He's trying to shoot too much already early.
So we're still at 2-1 in the headpan scoreboard.
De La Rosa goes to the forehand, gets a point.
Point De La Rosa.
I like that he's attacking the forehand, Fabio.
Not anymore. Wow. What a great return of serve from Eduardo Garay. I want to thank everybody for watching on their phones, at home, at work, in the living room, TV, tablet. Like our post, share our feed. Tag a friend. Follow us on social media throughout this weekend. Biggest tournament of the year.
Look at that beautiful shot down the line by Daniel De La Rosa with authority. Still 3-1 now, Fabio. Early. Going bottom board.
That point right there by Daniel De La Rosa makes it 4-1 in the headpan scoreboard. Daniel's just taking his time.
Short serve. Ooh, goes bottom board again. That thing rolled from his racket to the side wall and then the front wall. Garay can serve bombs, but what Daniel does well, Fabio, is he really kind of takes someone else's power and turns it into finesse, and not many players can do that. De La Rosa, Beltran can do that. Kane Waslinchuk can do that.
Only a handful, to be honest.
It's not many.
Not many players. Bit of a towel timeout there early on.
Once again, want to remind everyone this is the 25th anniversary of the UnitedHealthCare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships, presented by My Pillow, Mueller Sports, Lifetime, USA Racquetball, Plasco Light, Lewis Drug, KWM Gutterman. Thank you all for the support of Racquetball. Look at that get. Wow, that was flat. I'll tell you, we talked earlier, Fabio, about this being Kane's court. De La Rosa is comfortable here.
He is. He truly is. He hasn't ever had any trouble playing fish bowls. Remember the New York tournament, the fish bowl right there?
Yeah, but, I mean, to be honest, Joe Kelly brought up a great point before when he said it was talking about fish bowls. This is different because of the lighting. The lighting is extremely different. The cracks are different.
Garay, what a fantastic return of serve there from Lalo Garay.
This is a big stage for Lalo Garay. I mean, if I was him, I'd go to the forehand right about now, Fabio, but he's not going to. He's going to go right to that backhand. Yeah, that's what you were talking about before, Fabio, coming off the back wall. Another good anticipation. Look at the flick of the wrist by De La Rosa. Oh,
Wow.
what hands, Daniel DLR.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd likes that one.
Well, we always appreciate not only a good rally, but a good soft touch right at the end. You know how we're expecting a bomb, a splat rollout. The fact that Daniel just handled that ball quite beautifully right at the corner just makes it a whole lot better.
100% agree.
There you go, taking that off-speed pitch. And, want to thank everybody for watching, not only in the U.S., but all throughout the world. This is the most awaited event of the year, Dean. Vamos a querer dar las gracias a todos los que están sintonizando en no nada más Estados Unidos, sino Latinoamérica, en todo el mundo también. US Open aquí en Minneapolis, Minnesota. Que disfruten todo este fin de semana. Denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga. Etiqueten a un amigo para que vean Racquetball toda esta semana.
Perfect down the line. Daniel's he's able to unload here. Can't catch that one.
Can't catch that one. Another point for De La Rosa right there.
Garay is like diving for every single shot.
Well, you have to. It's the opportunities that are there and that are not. Garay sees it differently, but he's always been a flyer, Dean. I've seen him play since his junior year, since he was a young kid. He's always been a diver, hard hitter. And another point for De La Rosa down the line. Wow. Increasing his lead by 5. So 6-1 on the headpan scoreboard. I like that forehand serve. I like that forehand down the line for another point for De La Rosa. And as we see that play right now, Eduardo Garay asks for a timeout, and we will take a short break ourselves, and we'll be back here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Just like you, I had problems sleeping. I tried every pillow out there and nothing worked. 15 years ago, I invented MyPillow. It took me 2 years to develop because I wanted to have everything you would ever want in a pillow. I made sure that you could adjust my patented fill so you could have the exact support you need as an individual regardless of your sleep position. I also wanted a pillow that would last, so I made MyPillow machine washable and dryable. I back MyPillow with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Not only that, I do all my own manufacturing in my home state of Minnesota.
I really like the fact that it was made in the USA. I think that USA products are a better quality product. I've tried a lot of other pillows and nothing's worked like MyPillow.
I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. For a limited time, you get my 6-piece towel set. Regularly $109.99, now just $39.99. That's the lowest price ever.
I used to think.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live again. Target Center, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Point for De La Rosa.
Got a score check. I think it was 7-1, Fabio. Patata's really muzzled on calling a score. Good Z serve. See how Daniel just took a little bit off that? Now he's blasting it. Oh, a little touch from Garay.
I gotta say though, that was a pretty sloppy rally. They had the ball like 5 or 6 feet up in the air.
Yeah, it definitely. There was mistakes made, a lot of contact point mistakes. Garay looking for a towel timeout presented by Zurich Foundation. But a pretty quick start to the game, Fabio. Looking for, you thought Garay would come out with a little more firepower. Is De La Rosa too much?
It's overwhelming. I have to say. I mean, I've known Eduardo Garay for a long time, and he does seem to get a little bit overwhelmed. And those shots that he's making with 4 or 5 feet up in the air are very characteristic when he's not concentrating, he's not focused.
Yeah, he's going right to the backhand. Oh, good shot there by Garay.
Point for Eduardo Garay. Again, that backhand serve. Oh,
skipped an easy one. But that's Garay's bread and butter, is that overhand splat rollout by Garay.
So it's in DDR2.
Referee calling the score 3 serving 8 in the headband scoreboard. Side out right there by Daniel De La Rosa. So 8 serving 3 in the headband scoreboard as Daniel takes time.
Beautiful down the line. Speaking of down the line, check out this item on the auction site. There's a Fran Davis book and video signed by some of the best players. Keynes, Cliff, Sudsy, Rocky, Paola, Rhonda, Fran, and Jason Menino. Go to auctionusopen.com, and that supports Rafa House and St. Jude's. Rafa House is a amazing organization by Dee and Sal Percante. They definitely take care of some, human trafficking, stuff like that. Not good stuff, so we definitely want to support them. Also, you need to support everyone who supports the IRT and the U.S. Open. And if you're watching and you want to be a supporter, you can email me, dean@irt-tour.com, and that was a flatty, Fabio.
Very good shot there by Daniel De La Rosa, weighing that ball hit the sidewall.
De La Rosa looks extremely comfortable. Someone said in the chat box he looks as smooth like Alvaro. You think there's some rub off there, Fabio?
Of course. I mean, years of knowing each other, years of playing together now. Of course. You know, some good examples right there. Even in the interview we had with Fernandez, he said that he's learned a lot from Alvaro playing with him, because he spars with him every day.
Yeah, I know. Alvaro always puts that on his Instagram stories and stuff. You want to follow these athletes. They're all on Facebook. They're all on Instagram. But we're here at the U.S. Open, UnitedHealthCare Racquetball Championships. Set up, Garay pummels it into corner. Daniel was out of position there, Fabio.
Completely out of position.
This tournament is presented by Lifetime, KWM Gutterman, Mr. Keith Miner, Lewis Drug, Sports Minneapolis, USA Racquetball, My Pillow, Mueller Sports Medicine, and Plascolite. What is Plascolite? Well, it's the court you're looking at. It's made with Plascolite. Look at that, smooth down the line. 10 serving 4, the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard of the IRT, but they're the official ball of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and LPRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online, www.head.com/racquetball. De La Rosa goes up top. Set up, Garay. Puts it away. He hit that ball so hard, Fabio, I didn't even see where it went.
No.
That's crazy.
2 hard hitters.
It's not right. Coming up next on the championship court, you ask? Kane Waslinchuk, Adam Mania. The King returns. Well, we know there definitely will not be the same 2 players in the pro finals this year. Major news and upset. Conrado Moscoso is taken out by Carlos Keller in the round of 16s. Carlos Keller going to a quarterfinals against Sam Murray.
Oh, what a great cross court there by Daniel De La Rosa. I actually like that serve from Garay. Pushed him to the limit, but Daniel almost approached the whole way down. Cross court, winner.
Breaking news. This just in. Andre Perea will move on. 15-11, 15-8 over Mario Mercado, sporting the Formula Flow racket. He'll be taking on Alejandro Landa. So 2 quarterfinals set already. Set up. Wow, Daniel has Garay going left, right, zigzag. He might be a little dizzy. Winner of this match will take on the winner of Jake Bredenbeck and Eduardo Portillo. That's all going on one of the backcourts. We actually should get a runner to find out what the score is in that match. That's coming up. That's on one of the backcourts. The winner of that match will take on the winner of this match. And then we'll have 2 more quarterfinals, like we said before. The King returns. Kane Waslinchuk will take on Adam Mania. Upset Andres Acuna from a number standpoint. Mania's 17, Acuna's 16. They met in Chicago. Acuna advanced. And then we got the old guards taking on the backcourts after this. Alvaro Beltran taking on Rocky Carson in a round of 16 matchup. Good stuff, Fabio, here. Day 2, U.S. Open.
That is very interesting. This early in the rounds to see Alvaro and Rocky go at it.
Agree. Garay down low. He's hitting too hard. I mean, look at that. It's 6 feet high. You're not going to beat De La Rosa by hitting the ball that high and giving him constant setup after setup off the back wall. Not happening. We got Hall of Fame inductee stopping by to say hi. Mr. Hank Marcus, congratulations on that amazing achievement last night in the hotel. Very late at night, I got to chat with the old IRT commissioner, Jason Menino. Hall of Fame inductee is in the building this weekend. He actually might be around, I think, for the Kane Waslinchuk match. We had some excellent conversation. Jason Menino is an unbelievable friend of the tour, unbelievable athlete, organizer, commissioner. Quite a few, skipped in. Quite a few Hall of Famers this weekend, Fabio. Hank is one, Jason's the other.
Yeah.
I think one of them was also Jeff Peters, I believe.
Yeah, some inducting Hall of Fame because remember that we have the 2020 and 2021 inductees.
This just in from Pablo, our intern. Jake Bredenbeck is up 8-6 over Portillo. Set up, De La Rosa puts it away. 14 está viendo 5. Oh, 6. Well, the scoreboard said 5.
Daniel De La Rosa.
First game point opportunity. Ace, Fabio, to the forehand?
Well, that's where he went. A little misdirection right there on the hands of Daniel De La Rosa. High lob Nick.
He's going to let Garay put it in the ground.
Well, you see, shooting letting Eduardo Garay shoot has gone De La Rosa's way because he's expecting those balls to come off the back wall to create setups for him. So it's a great opportunity. Good serve.
Garay. De La Rosa's right there.
See, that's the thing.
That pinch?
That shot wasn't good. I mean, you saw how high it came, at least 3 feet up in the air.
And De La Rosa just knew where he was going because I don't think it's very hard for Garay to shoot down the line.
No.
His first automatic instinct is the splat or the pinch. Second opportunity. Set up, De La Rosa.
Left it up high himself.
Jesus, both of these guys. Both of these guys. That was messy, Fabio.
Yeah, Eduardo Garay, held this other match point, game point, I mean. And, I saw that ball at least 3-4 feet up in the air. Can I see the...
I think it's 13. I think it's 13-6. Wow, flat as a pancake right there, De La Rosa. I love that sound. Love it.
And that's the thing about playing in an acrylic fishbowl, that we can hear that sound.
Can hear it from the streets of Minnesota. De La Rosa. Here's a big setup down Broadway. He's pinching. De La Rosa knows he's pinching. Round the world. Wow, what a shot. Let's take a look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Garay spins around. Watch this one. He goes up top, and De La Rosa going to do around the world because he's out of position. And watch this Garay. Woof.
Wow.
Right into De La Rosa. Yeah, taps him on the back, says, hey, thank you. Both of these guys using the Pro Kenix Black Ace. It's my favorite move right there, that spin around, take a forehand, rip it. De La Rosa did it. Once again, auction, usopen.com. Support Rafa House. There's amazing items for bid. Bid often and bid high. Crack ace.
Wow, you got to admit, that that serve was not expected by Eduardo Garay. Fantastic right there. De La Rosa to inch away right now. He's about to get it.
Going to do it again. Same serve.
Oh, why not?
Told you.
Why not?
Anticipation. Got to know these guys, Fabio.
It's key.
De La Rosa into the corner. Game 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. De La Rosa 15, Garay 6. We'll take a short break. We'll be back right here on IRT Live.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sports and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Build in sport, made for life. Mueller.
The more care you put into something, the better it will be. It's why you put so much into everything you do. And it's why UnitedHealthCare has so many ways to take care of you. Like supporting your physical and mental health, helping make sure you're not surprised by prescription costs, and connecting you to care whenever you need it. Because like you, UnitedHealthCare knows what care can do.
When you don't feel like yourself, trust the pharmacy experts at Lewis. From prescription medications to finding the things that make you feel better, Lewis pharmacists know what you need. Count on Lewis and feel better.
I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets. Regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again. Minneapolis, Minnesota. UnitedHealthCare 2021 U.S. Open Racquetball Championships for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto along with Dean Bear. We are experiencing game number 2, 0-0. Dean, after that first game and this side out by De La Rosa, what are your thoughts on what Garay needs to do to get back in this?
Well, Garay needs to shoot the ball a little bit lower. I mean, 3 feet is not going to make it against De La Rosa. Again, I can't say it enough. We talked about before with Sam Murray. You had the Landa match. How comfortable is Landa on the court? These guys are just extremely confident, comfortable, and honestly, that makes a difference. This is the stage for Garay. This has got to be nerve-wracking. I think he skipped that, but he played it anyway. Oh, this just in. 11-9. Portillo is in the lead.
First game against Jake Brennebeck.
Yeah, the Minnesota Viking.
He's at home.
The St. Louis Cardinal. That's Mr. Diesel. I know. That hurts. It's like salt. Poor Cardinals. They're beautiful birds. Beautiful.
And just like that, De La Rosa with quick 4 points, Dean. I think that's a lack of concentration right now from Eduardo Garay because he's making those mistakes. He's giving those balls away to Daniel.
Look at that comfort. Look at how he goes cross-court there.
Ooh, this is what I like about Eduardo Garay. He took that opportunity and just snapped his wrist. He didn't even go full body shot on it. Down the line, now he's in side-out mode.
So, Mike, Bencroft has not played on the IRT as of late. Doesn't play regularly. He was playing doubles. But was there an official retirement announcement? I don't think that really happens in racquetball. I mean, Chris Crowder's here. We should get him. I want to get him in the booth. I actually want to talk to him about he got robbed in New York one time. I really want to ask him about that. I wonder if it stings. It probably does.
Was it you?
No, he He got robbed on the court against Rocky Carson on a crack ace to win the match, and referee CP called it short. I was right on the line with Javier Moreno, who was sitting right on the line watching. I mean, it was beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, Alvaro Beltran. Alvaro, we're just talking about your match upcoming with Rocky Carson. Wondering if Rocky's going to kind of tire you out. What do you think?
It's been his plan for the last 30 years. So.
Well, just roll it out, Alvaro, and send it home. Let's see. A lot of guys want to see that match, Alvaro, but good luck.
That's a true Ironman match.
Yeah, Damien, I'm stirring the pot. It's late in the day.
I'm going to say hello in the chat box to Mr. Well, I would say Mr. the young Andres Reles, saying hello to us in the chat box, watching from Tijuana, Mexico.
I know, I met them. His little brother is there too, right?
Sebastian Reles is his brother. Both kids are going to play next week at Mexican Junior Nationals to try to qualify for the Mexican Junior team.
Anyway, back to the... No, I'm just kidding, Fabio. No, we love the juniors. Ladies and gentlemen, we need juniors. Without juniors, we don't survive. That was a little bit over the line, no?
I don't think the encroachment line was tabbed. What I didn't like is the move that he executed after.
Always nice to see some players swing by. Punto?
This point right there for Eduardo Garay.
Alvaro is the nicest person on the planet. Okay. What do you have to say about that?
And Garay is right now serving 7 on the headpan scoreboard.
Poor Alvaro.
Little conversation right there between Daniel de la Rosa and the referee.
What's that, Patata, right? It says 7-0 on the scoreboard, I thought I saw. Oh, Damien, now talk about stirring the pot. Look at that, beautiful down the line, and a nice pickup by Garay. That skipped in.
Skip shot by Eduardo Garay. We're still at 7 serving 0 on the headpan scoreboard.
Wow, that was a splat by Garay. Shocking.
His go-to shot.
Yeah.
Wow. Right then and there, De La Rosa gets the ball back.
It's getting late in the day. Fabio's going to get smacked by Miss Fran Davis. Cutting through in the back here. Thank you for the treats, Miss Davis. Thank you for donating that book to the Rafa House for their auction. I think we were talking about it before. Hopefully some people were bidding on that one. Jake and Lalo, we're getting that. Not a good shot by Garay. tiny bit. These guys played before, so I'm gonna look it up myself.
De La Rosa, excellent shot.
3-0, De La Rosa. De La Rosa's 3-0 against Garay. Garay comes in at age unknown. 26 years old to 28, so they're pretty close.
De La Rosa, finally, point number 8 on the board here.
De La Rosa made his debut in the pro division at 15 years and 114 days.
Kept alive, De La Rosa.
Look
Kept
at that
alive
gap.
again.
Oh, what hands, De La Rosa. Set up, back ball, spin, right to him. Reset, Garay. This is a good rally, ladies and gentlemen. De La Rosa misses it. But look at the demeanor. Let's take a look
Listen,
at this.
after 3 defensive plays.
There's one. This is the best one.
Boom.
Oh, if that was lower, it was a winner. Unbelievable. Great camera action. Kelly Diesel. He's back. He's like Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. You're back. Took a little bit of a break. Daniel De La Rosa, 6 titles and 14 final appearances. His overall record, 165 wins, 87 losses. Is it a timeout?
It is a technical timeout.
For Garay. Garay
Garay
broke a couple of
is
strings and rackets last
switching
night.
rackets at the moment, you know.
Yes, look at this beautiful, they say made for TV court once again. Pablo disagrees. He says it's made for spectators, which if you ever come to the U.S. Open, and you know what, Fabio, what's amazing is yesterday and even Monday and Tuesday when people were getting here early, the first thing they do is take a picture on the court. Everybody, if you saw their social media, they're in the court, they're in the court. Yes. Well, pay attention. You're going to see amazing courts going forward if you watch the IRT. That is in the works, and it's. I was actually going to use the word promise, but I think I better back off a hair.
De La Rosa loses that front court battle right now as Garay sides out. Garay. Can he score a point in game 2?
De La Rosa's trying to say no.
I love that
Oof.
reset.
Ooh.
Oh, finally.
Broken string again. What's up with that black ace?
Well, that point gets Eduardo Garay away from that goose egg that he had.
Want to remind everyone, click on our program. Click on our program. You'll be able to see what matches are coming up next. Let's put that QR code up there. I'll paste it in the chat box. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. download our program today. You use your camera, take a kind of a photo. Look like you're going to take a photo of that QR code at, If you're a millennial, you need no instructions. If you're one of us, just click on the link I pinned right in the chat box. If you're like me and Pablo, click over here. Pablo, our intern, do you have an update on the Bredenbeck match? Okay. Thank you for checking. Now it must be De La Rosa is still there, but I think you're not allowed this long to get a new racket. Again, and this is something, believe it or not, that Fran Davis talked about last night, because Garay broke a racket last night in the doubles match, and he had to come out and come to his bag, but he had to unwrap a brand new racket. Like, you're going into battle. Like, don't keep your gun in the case.
No,
come on.
Not. Definitely not. You need to have everything ready for when you're about
Preparation.
to engage. Exactly.
This could be a technical.
It could be. If taking too long, delay of game, technical could be calling Garay.
Time is back in. Garay.
Wow.
Beautiful down the line.
Put it as far away as possible from Daniel De La Rosa.
Beautiful.
So, quick update, everyone. So, Eduardo Portillo took game number 1 against Jake Bredenbeck, 15-10.
Wow, De La Rosa front wall, side wall rollout. De La Rosa, ocho.
Skip shot right there.
Garay. Dos subiendo ocho.
And, you know, Eduardo Garay, Dean, just so you know, he comes from a big racquetball family. I think I mentioned before, his brothers play racquetball. They were really good back in the day. Junior divisions, they won multiple national championships in Mexico.
Wow. That skip. De La Rosa's going for the bottom of the board, that's for sure. 2. Three, serving 8.
Short serve. So 8 serving 3 in the headpen scoreboard.
Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball of the IRT. Headpen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. IRT wants to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online, www.gearboxsports.com.
It's a wet ball, I think. Broken ball, rather.
Broken ball.
Pretty good serve by De La Rosa, unfortunately.
De La Rosa skipped another one. De La Rosa is actually leaving the door open for Garay to get back in.
3 serving 8 still. De La Rosa again. So 3 serving 8 still in the headpan scoreboard. Joining us again here at the booth, Kelly Diesel. So Kelly, what have you seen so far throughout this game number 1? Game number 2, rather.
Yeah, game number 2, it seems like Daniel, he started off hot, seemed like he was going to make quick work of game 2, and I think he's giving a lot of points away right now. I think he's not making the decisions he's usually used to making. There you see again. He skipped a lot in the front, and I think Daniel always kind of recognizes when it's, okay, it's time to turn it on, and I'm sure we'll see that, but you never know.
He doesn't want to be in the court too long. Still in doubles.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
De La Rosa again. 4-point lead. 8 serving 4. Side out down the line. Great shot there by Eduardo Garay. That's what he needs to do, Kelly. You know, he can keep it simple, but he sometimes selects complicated shots, low percentage winners.
Yep.
These splat shots right now that have just not been working for Garay because he's been 3-4 feet up in the air, just not working.
And at what point do you try something different, Fabio?
Well, when it's not, when what you're doing is not working. I can't
Right.
say how quick, but you know, if it's not, he's lost. You know, the first game 6-15. Something clearly is not working. Kept alive, De La Rosa.
Great shots. I almost said the front court too. They're in mid court and they're making those shots. That's incredible.
We're still at 4 serving 8 in the headpan scoreboard. Wow, there you go. That was side out.
Yeah, Garay found himself in some trouble there. High lob serve.
There you go. Finally, De La Rosa steps a little bit further from Garay, 9-4. Again.
You think we'll see a timeout coming up here soon, Fabio? I mean,
10 serving 4, yeah.
That's a hell of a shot right there.
He had to take a risk.
Yeah, right? Why not?
I mean, De La Rosa 6 points ahead of him. De La Rosa again.
That is a vicious backhand.
De La Rosa 4 away from winning this. Now it's 3 away.
Yeah, and I think his last couple serves, he's just gone straight to the lob. Here he is again.
Well, it's working.
Oh.
Wow.
Swing and a miss there.
In I believe less than a minute, we have 3 points from De La Rosa.
Yeah, he rattles him off.
13 serving 4 on the headpan scoreboard.
So look, he's got his hand up, right? Daniel's still just so ready to serve as soon as he's in that box.
That's the thing. Daniel saw something that we can't see.
Smells blood in the water, in other words.
He saw something, went to that lob to the right, gave him 3 quick points.
Sheesh. I think he got part of the wall on that one. Still made it to the front wall. Ugh, that would have taken a miracle. And if it made it there, Daniel was just going to put that away anyway.
13 serving 4 on the headpan scoreboard. Another lob to the right. Del Rosa. Good reset right there.
Wow.
Skip Garay awarding Daniel de la Rosa his first match point.
And I believe we will have an interview with our winners following this match. I'm sure Dean Bear will be tracking those guys down, getting their thoughts on the match and their thoughts on the weekend, Fabio.
Very deserved. We always enjoy interviewing De La Rosa, of course. Then and there, Eduardo Garay.
Yeah, can't interview him yet, though. Garay says, hey, I'm still out here. I'm going to make some noise.
He's being held off. De La Rosa. You know, I love that poise. You know, he didn't have to encroach all the way down, but he still, you know, he flat out killed that ball. Now a lob to the left, something that he saw, and Daniel de la Rosa takes this match 15-6, 15-5. Congratulations to the number 2 ranked player on the tour in this event. Kelly Diesel, your thoughts at the end of the match?
Yeah, I think Daniel decided it was time. Like I said earlier, we see Daniel, and I think it's cost him in some matches, you know, earlier in his career. I think now, from what I've seen this, you know, this season, the past season as well, just he's making smarter shots, and I think he realizes, oh, I've let this door open for too long. I need to close it before something dramatic happens.
I completely agree. It's one of those things that he saw that we didn't. So after this match right now, we will take a short break, and we'll be back with player interviews here on IRT Live.
All right, did you know I was the Mommy Slam Dunk Champion?
Really?
Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, I go to left, fake 'em out. Mama, go up.
She did it.
Again? You can't avoid gravity, but UnitedHealthCare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. UnitedHealthCare.
Uh-huh.
When you don't feel like yourself, trust the pharmacy experts at Lewis. From prescription medications to finding the things that make you feel better, Lewis pharmacists know what you need. Count on Lewis and feel better.
Hola, ¿qué tal a todos? Aquí con el IRT Fabio Soto entrevistando aquí a Lalo Garay. Eduardo, Ahora sí que muy buen partido, ya te hemos visto jugar contra Daniel de la Rosa, todavía no le has podido ganar. ¿Entraste con una estrategia diferente en este partido para ver qué podías hacer a cambio?
Sí, intenté presionarlo más, que tuviera tiros más forzados, pero él es un jugador muy bueno y no me dejó desarrollar mi estrategia.
En el cambio de partido del juego 1 al juego 2 vimos un cambio notorio. Entró Daniel muy fuerte en el segundo juego con un 4-0 casi inmediato y después lo empezaste a frenar. ¿Algún cambio de estrategia?
No, sencillamente me empecé a sentir demasiado desgastado. Tengo que entrenar más mi parte física, pero lo vamos a intentar, lo vamos a seguir intentando hacer.
Muy bien, Eduardo, aquí finalmente, siempre agradeciéndote, es un encanto siempre verte jugar, la velocidad que manejas y la agilidad realmente es un poco igualable ahí nada más. ¿Algún agradecimiento que quieres hacer a tus patrocinadores y fans?
Sí, claro que sí, mando un saludo a toda mi familia que está viéndome ahí en Chihuahua, a Prokenix, al Feedmax de Chihuahua, y un agradecimiento especial a Sure Construction, que es por lo que me permite estar aquí jugando estos torneos.
Perfecto, Lalo Garay, siempre un encanto verte y en los eventos. Muchas gracias por participar y muchas gracias por estar aquí, siempre me encanta verte jugar. Muchas gracias. Ahora vamos a entrevistar al ganador del partido, el señor Daniel de la Rosa. Daniel, muchas felicidades, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias, aquí bien cansadito, pero ya.
Bueno, tuviste un desarrollo y un desempeño muy contundente contra Eduardo Garay. Lo que nos fijamos mucho al final del partido, cuando estabas un poquito atorado en el marcador, cambiaste tu estrategia de servicio. De repente de tirarle unos tiros excelentes, unos balazos, le empezaste a tirar un lob a la derecha. ¿Fue algo que te dijo tu entrenador? ¿Fue algo que se te ocurrió? ¿Qué es lo que viste? ¿Qué falla viste en Eduardo Garay para hacer ese cambio de servicio?
No, como siempre, Lalo es un excelente jugador que le gusta, si le pones presión a él, obviamente se va a crecer mucho. Y pues la verdad, ese cambio de ritmo que le hice, pues yo sabía que iba a batallar poquito porque estaba muy acelerado. Pero sí, sirvió lo que estábamos hablando al terminar el primer juego. Estábamos hablando con Daryl y todo eso y pues sí funcionó.
Qué bueno, excelente, Daniel. Siempre un placer verte jugar. Sabemos que tenemos todavía el dobles el día de hoy contigo, que te veremos próximamente porque tú y Álvaro están rankeados en número 1. Y ahorita Álvaro ya está jugando contra Rocky Carson en el en el IRT.
Centurion.
Está jugando Centurion. Bueno, te queremos agradecer, siempre un encanto verte jugar. Un saludo que quieras dar, agradecimientos.
No, toda mi familia allá en México y sobre todo a mis patrocinadores y pues la verdad sí, un paso a pasito, la verdad estoy muy emocionado de estar aquí en el US Open y pues con lo mejor que está mi familia aquí viéndome es lo mejor.
Qué bueno, siempre un agradecimiento y siempre bien que tus hijos están aquí, son tus fans número 1 tus hijos, ¿verdad?
Sí, claro que sí, por eso no les puedo fallar porque si no llegando a la casa me van a decir, a ver papá, ¿qué pasó ahí? No, pues no queremos eso, ¿verdad?
Daniel, felicidades nuevamente, esperamos verte al rato en el dobles, un agradecimiento a todos que sintonizaron a ver este partido y regresaremos pronto con el próximo juego entre Kane Waselenchuk y Adam Manilla. Por Fabio Soto aquí por el IRT, saludos.